Nicolai, what's up, bro? And welcome to the Music Hacks Network.
Say I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you, Jesus. I worship and adore you. Just want to tell you, Lord, I love you more than anything. I love you, Jesus. I worship and adore you.
That was a great challenge. But I know my viewers and subscribers would be seeing you for the first time on this channel. I wanted to tell us something about who Nicolai Brooks is.
Well, I'm a very determined person. I go after what I want in life. And I'm also a perfectionist. So whatever it is that I'm doing, I always make sure that I do it to the best of my ability, whether it's music or anything else that I'm involved in. I always ensure that I do it to the best of my ability.
Yeah, man, I can tell that you put your all into the keyboard playing. I can see the passion behind the music. How long have you been playing the keyboard?
About 5 years now, 5 to 6 years. Started in grade 6.
Well, these things that you're doing on the keyboard is quite remarkable for 5 years. Tell us, why did you decide to enter this challenge?
Well, growing up, I grew up on these type of songs. So naturally, I have a liking towards these type of gospel songs and things. And the way I heard about this challenge was that one of my friends, Jordan Hill, another bad teasing him, they hit me up and said, yes, the Music Hacks Network is having it's more than anything challenge. And I decided that, I'm going to do this and open up my door and started putting in some ideas and things. And here we are.
Well, I can tell that you definitely put a lot of thought into arranging this challenge. All right. I would like you to tell us some of the approaches that you took. What are some of the ideas that came to mind in the initial stage of putting this challenge together?
Well, first things first, I start to think to myself what kind of track I'm trying to make, what kind of energy I wanted to give off and everything. And I kind of have this idea of it in my mind. And then I open my door and I start to sketch down these ideas rough, like I'm talking about like mistakes and everything, and it's sounding terrible. Like to the point where if you open one of my sessions with me sketching,
Yeah.
is only me can understand it. So I'll go on and I sketch out what I'm going to be arranging. And those ideas will have been some of the chords from the song as well. So I take some of the chords from the song and I put it into the arrangement. And I use that as a foundation. And then I build on that and add in all of the different licks and runs and all of the stuff that you're hearing in the track.
Nicolai, did this challenge pose any sort of difficulty for you?
Well, yes. When I was arranging, because I say I'm a perfectionist too, so I was arranging and I really wasn't feeling what I was doing, and that's why the challenge really took like this long for me to finish, because I was coming up with ideas and I was saying it just wasn't giving off the energy I wanted to give off. So that really posed that challenge. So it lengthened the time it took for me to develop the track.
Well, I know you have been playing for a few years now, and you may have been using some of the things that you have been learning over the years. No, did you actually learn anything new from this challenge?
Well, with every track that I do, I always develop new production skills. So with this track, I really gain an understanding for tension and release and dynamics and, making the track breathe and stuff like that. That's the kind of stuff I grew up understanding for when I made this type of track. That's one of the things I learned.
Well, if you should do over this challenge, Nicolai, what would you do differently from what we are hearing now?
Probably wouldn't have changed anything. Probably the chorus. I feel like I probably would have changed up the chorus. But anything else, I don't think I'd change anything else on the track.
Quite an amazing challenge. I know my viewers and subscribers are going to fill the comment section with a lot of good comments about this challenge that you did. I'm going to ask you to share your social media handles with us so that we can find you easily on social media.
Well, the apps I use the most are Instagram and YouTube. So you can find me on those at Nicolai Keys, NicolaiKeyz. All right, guys, if you enjoyed that challenge, please subscribe to the Music Hacks Network and hit that notification bell so that you get notified every time they make a new video.